Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. As always, throw us a thumbs up. We're just doing our endurance ride as prescribed by Luca Motz. We're doing it on a Tour de Zwift route. Get stage 1 done as part of this. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Have some fun. I'm probably gonna throw in some cyclocross here. Watch the ladies race first. Thanks for the ride on call. Appreciate it, my man. Looks like another snowy cross. Snowy muddy. Dog knows I'm down here for a while, so he's gonna go crazy. Thanks for ride on ride. Mr. Way Past Fast. I think Miguel's doing the Bitcoin ride on my whoosh today. Should be interesting. See how he does. Hopefully he finds the gate. Be pretty awesome. And we're trying to level up the aero bike. I've been wanting to do the rides on Ruby, but you know, it's like 2.5 hours. You know, that's 75 plus kilometers typically on a flat route. It's a good chunk. I mean, I think this next one's 190 or like maybe 20, 30 in. So I mean, it puts us over halfway there versus sitting in the same spot. Pretty busy map today. I assume it's all because of Tour de Zwift. It's almost getting to the point where I want to start changing handlebar grip tape. Or not grip tape, like bar tape. It's the old skater in me. Miss a pop-up on my own. Caught it out of the side of my eye. Bill on Wheels, thanks for the ride on. That's quite the gap. Not sure who it is, but the women are getting really stretched out in this race. Huge gap between 1 and 2. Big gap between 2, 3, and 4. Let's see who this is crossing the line here. Name should pop up. And no audio on, so. Oh, 2's moving up. 3 and 4, so it's Moore's in front. River Roll currently in second. Bowers and Crab in third, fourth. Yeah, people are sliding all over the place. Gotta love winter cross rides. Hey, it's Ronnie Rano's birthday today. That's cool. Happy birthday, Ronnie. Pretty quiet. Chat's pretty quiet. It's all pretty quiet. I guess unannounced early. I mean, a typical random Saturday stream. Ah. At least we're racking up the kilometers at a decent pace. As you get out of the city, it gets a little less busy. There must be pace partners here as well too though. But world's looking pretty popular. You know, all because of the Tour of Zwift. Okay, so we got 100K. So we'll be like, I want to say by the end of this ride, at least I want to say like 65% of the way, maybe 60% easily. Maybe a bit more. Thanks for the ride on DC. Thanks for the ride on Hostel. Appreciate it. Corkscrew coming up, I think. Eventually. Curvy bit here, road. I think right into the corkscrew. Ooh, they're running up the ramp. Oh, there must be stairs. It looks pretty steep. do. I got so many names in my name, it's crazy. I did WTRL, I gotta change that. So I've got like my YouTube, my ZRL, and then the WT, the time trial stream, and pull. Oh, craziness. Oh, somebody's done. Who's done? Does not look bird and shot. Does not look happy. And it's just so, so spread out. People are struggling to stay upright on the off cameras. Even climbing, people are struggling. On foot, slipping and be interesting to see the men's race. Just sliding around. It's crazy. Well, slowly getting there. Like I said, not doing the TDZ races. A good way to get it done, I guess. Rhinos, s'mores. So right on, Julie. One sec. All right. We're back. We're back. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Hey, it's Mr. Mans. I don't think it's my Mike Mans, but it is probably a Michael Mans. But if it is my Mike Mans, it's good to see him. The mangroves. This race is so strung out, it's really just don't make a massive mistake and you're probably in the position you're in. Everybody's struggling. The struggle is real. I'm lap 4 or 5 now. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Tam. Appreciate the ride-ons. haven't seen Tammy or Eric in the chat in a long time. Hope you guys are doing all right. I know they keep pretty busy lives riding, so. No, I'm doing turf and surf, I guess. It's my first Tour de Zwift free ride, so I mean, I will have ridden Shisha Shakedown before, but not for Tour de Zwift. I think I've done a good chunk of routes, like maybe not some of the crazy bigger ones, but anything that's raceable, I've pretty much done. How's your Tour de Zwift going, Fred? Hey, Colin. Good to see you, my man. I was kind the other day. Didn't send you up the radio tower. Or then again, you could have zeroed me out and it wouldn't have been possible. Who knows? Oh, nice. What did you do today? This is, yeah, I stepped away for like 1 second and I missed, like, they must have pushed hard because you were pushing hard still, chasing. So, oh, nice, Fred. Nice. You guys are well into it. I didn't realize you could free ride the routes. So I may as well just do them on the workouts that I got scheduled. No, I got endurance today and rest day tomorrow. I've been burning yellow for three days this week. And then I did stupid things. Like I decided to do a whole bunch of Zerker squats, which I thought I would recover by, but by Thursday, I got dropped in the like first 30 seconds of the race. And then when they came around, because I just, whatever, I latched back on and I'm like, oh my God, like this pace isn't, like they weren't racing at a huge pace. It was just a start. My legs just didn't want to do it. It's all part and parcel, I guess, you know? And it's the reality of it. Longer race, maybe, you know, but you're also not catching a group like that at a crit. Yeah, and the hat's like number 6. The hat I'm wearing now is like, I think 2021's Tour de Zwift. So, yeah, well, I don't know about you, but I'm always in a team jersey, so. I tend not to switch them. But the hats, yes, I agree, 100%. Way more fun. Way more fun. Like I said, this one's from like 2021, I think. And the nice thing is like, you get them, they're never coming back. Like, you can kind of wear them like a badge of honor, I guess. In the sense like, yo, I was lifting way back in the 2020s. Well, when do they technically swap? They swap on the weekend, is that kind of it? I think there's some overlap. Which is good, so people like me who just like figure it out and still get stage 1 done. Gotcha, gotcha. Should be every Monday. So is it early? I don't know, because like tour, like this would normally be the races that I do on Monday, but I'm doing the whole Syrup Cup thing, my own thing, so I don't know, to be honest. And, you know, to be frank, like, I mean, there's so much TD Tour de Zwift content, which is awesome, but I kind of like having the off-brand stuff in the sense that I'm in a different series. I don't know, this. I've always been a little bit against the grain, I guess. My dog is having a heyday. The wife has gone to work. He knows anytime that I come down here that he can be the biggest dickbag in the neighborhood, barking at everything, and he's not going to get in trouble for at least an hour, usually. Ah, there you go. Yeah, but the way it looks like, to do the 6 stages, you don't even have to race anything. It's whatever. Thanks for the ride on, Ethan. Because I'm not racing anything Tour de Zwift this go around. It's all strictly going to be free rides during workouts. And that's it, which I'm fine with. Thanks, DW8. I don't know who that is on 8. Thanks, Ash, for the ride on. They probably have a complicated name like myself, where mine's like DW6, JD, Drafters, YouTube, oh my God. Stage 2 Hell of the North. Glad I'm missing it. Glad I'm missing it. That course is not kind. All right, here's our first lap. Let's see what we get. You gonna lock and lock anything? Yeah, there we go. Potty shades. Woo. Yeah, because the flat and the cobble, it is the one with a petite KOM. Oh, I'm sure you'll find, I mean, there's so many days to do stuff. Yeah. I don't like that climb. It's hurty enough. Some days, but I mean, I have to be having a really good day to do well on that climb. And I think the last time I actually raced that route, Hell of the North, I was pushing for somebody else. I wanted to make, oh, it was Mike. We were trying to help Mike because a climb at an end is Mike's kind of deal. So I was pushing the first 3/4 of that course to try to break everybody down. And then, you know, it's just like, my ride's over. Ladies' race is done. River roll. Like I said, it's pretty. And here comes, is it more? That's more. Or Moors. All right, have fun, man. Enjoy family time. Take her easy, Colin. And this race completely strung out. You're gonna have to find the men's race. Like I said, it's very kind of interesting to see what's going to happen with that, because this race, it was like after one lap it was pretty much determined. Other than Moore's lost a spot. And like 17 seconds between first and second, and then Krabby just crossed now, so it's like a minute 25 later, and there's nobody in sight behind her either. I do, but today's fasted. Today's a fasted ride. Have a rest day tomorrow. I have food though, should I start feeling a little bit down, which can happen. I mean, we're just sitting in a comfortable, uncomfortable, and the uncomfortable part is the fact you gotta sit in this seat on a pretty stationary trainer for 2.5 hours. And I just find ERG has a weird burn on the legs. I always feel like it's working against me. And here comes Jacques. Electrolytes, always electrolytes. So always like electrolyte mix, and you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but that's pretty saturated. Because I'm a salty sweater. At least, I want to be going through at least a bottle an hour. At the end of the day, I'm on bottle 2, so we're doing good. Yeah, you can't avoid the water loss. Hey, here's Dave Noakes. Mr. Noakes. Good to see him. Out to the boot. Yeah, fasted is one thing if you're not pushing. But if you're pushing, it's a different ball game. First hour almost down. Actually, we should just pop over the 30K mark, which is good. Like I said, I should get about 65% of what's left for upgrading this aero bike to the next level. Now I'm gonna see if I can find the men's race. There it is. Oh no, that's from last week. That was brilliant. I don't see it. Subscriptions have anything? Nothing yet. We'll see, Ethan. It might be. Chance to jump up in the GC potentially. Jail's in Mexico, so he might not be able to ride. Which would mean the GC might be up for grabs. But he says he's gonna bring his stuff and hopefully get in there, so that's cool. It's crazy, you go on holidays, obviously. I assume that's why he's going. And then boom, you're bringing your bike and trainer. And Breezy was looking strong the other day, although he had a tough stage 1. I mean, you're in a good spot. Alvarez, who has since jumped into the Mafia Discord with all the other peeps. He's right there with you, or just behind you. And then the only person outside of that is right behind Jail by about 4 or 5 seconds, I think. So, gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Coast to coast, pretty flat-ish route. It's got a punch, I think. And then kind of a raisy to flat finish. Well, we're over halfway done. Oh no, we're not quite halfway done. Oh, they might. Oh, that's right, Jarvis. I'm getting my maps mixed up. Yeah, it's a little bit rolly, but it's a high. You'll do fine, man. Like, just pick a wheel and stick with. You'll be good. I'm sure of it. You've been looking strong, my man. Like, to be honest, I've been feeling rough. Like, this past week, I went into that Monday race yellow. Went into Tuesday's race yellow. Wednesday was yellow. Thursday I wasn't yellow, but my legs were cooked from squats. Friday, my workout felt tough. Sometimes I feel tough, like sitting at these consistent powers, like steady powers, and then wasn't even sure if I was going to make it through the 5 sets, and then do the 6 kind of sprints, but we made it through it all, so that's good. And we're back on the bike early today, feeling okay, but you know, Breezy did awesome on Thursday. Like, I blew that race in the first 30 seconds. I was dropped. My legs were just like, didn't want to do anything. And then I latched back on. Helped close a couple gaps. And he managed to pull off second, which was awesome. So yeah. It's gonna be fun. I have a feeling that, like, assuming nobody bolts off the front, that these races may be more racy in the sense that they'll be chill for a little bit before they start going. In comparison to like a regular Zwift race. Hey Alex, how you doing, my man? We're just working out and leveling bikes. I am, no, this is my endurance ride for the day. I'm trying to, I didn't realize you could free ride some of the Tour de Zwift things, so we're just doing that. We've now officially completed stage 1. This turf and surf's pretty flat other than like the corkscrew, really. And there's a lot of people here to draft off of. Yeah, it's the only way I'm going to get the TDZ stuff done is free ride it in workouts. Oh, I think I was going to run over a pedestrian there. Whew. Ah, I see. Surprised it doesn't just let you hop on. I'm not in a private world, I'm just an open world. I'm just not going terribly fast is all. Whew. Ah. Nice to see the drops moving up though. I thought about doing the gravel bike too, given the ZRL race on gravel coming up. In 2 weeks. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's just zone 2. I mean, my legs are feeling it. I think I'm going to enjoy my rest day tomorrow. It would be cool with all this Tour de Zwift stuff on the roads. It kind of wore out over time. They left it for the year and it just kind of wore out. Yeah, that's definitely that here. Yeah, better safe than sorry, I always say with that kind of stuff. Well, I was very lucky this season in the sense with I didn't switch from the road bike. Usually on the shoulder of it, I usually have to go to the gravel, but it was like nothing, really nothing. And then December 6th hit, and then it was pretty much over. Hey, Riz. Good to see you, my man. How are things? What you doing today? I'm on lap 2 now. Working. Cheers, man. You have a good day too, man. Stay safe. There. Yeah, my name is all messed up right now. I think it's like DW6 at the start, like for my first name. DW6JD and then like JD Draft. I don't even know. Or no, it's DW6. Yeah, it's long now. I gotta fix it, like. It's just because I impromptu raced on Thursday. Is all. Yeah, no doubt. Oh. Oh. Stretchy stretch. If I was gonna guess, I'm gonna say we're gonna finish in about 78 kilometers. Total. Oh. maybe a bit more, maybe a bit closer to the 80-kilometer mark. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be closer to 80. let's see what else we can find on the tube. Maybe I can find the cross race still. Or yet. On the older race here. The nighttime. Yeah, it's you have the two bumps. It's pretty flat, to be honest, minus the two climbs. The pain cavern and the like corkscrew. Well, I'm 1.9 out. So, and there's a little bit of a delay in the stream between what you see on YouTube and where I'm actually at. So, and you can probably figure out what it is kind of by when you make a comment and when I respond. Oh, there's a big crash right at the start of this. What the heck? Somebody pedal brake? What happened? I don't know if anybody watched Average Rob's Turbo Cross. Hey, Miguel. How long till your Bitcoin ride, my dude? 4 a.m. Oh my God. How'd it go? I did not pay attention to time zones. Yeah? Was there a ton of people? How many, like, was it like heavily populated? Did a lot of people do that? I'm very curious. Oh no. Was there at least like a Reddit or somewhere where people are like, well, I guess if you found it, you might not say anything because you want that 1/12 to yourself. Oh, nice. Well, that's awesome. I'm curious how much the payday will ultimately be. And like I said, it's going to get a lot of people in there. Yeah, and that's the thing to do, really. I mean, how many people ultimately find it will kind of determine, like, I mean, $8,000 is a lot, you know, among, 10 people, 100 people, okay, 1,000 people, eh. But still fun, like it's still a fun adventure. Yeah, way too early for me, and that's, Miguel's in Florida, so that would have been like 1 a.m. for me probably, or be up way too late. I need my beauty sleep. I'm an ugly man. All right, we're coming around, Alex. All right, we just started. Nice, nice. There's Alex. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see kind of what it is. I mean, if anything, it's a fun hunt. I mean, I've done alley casts for less. You know? I mean, granted, the last alley cat was for a custom built bike, but like full boutique. Oh, you were just there. I think I gave you a ride on. A lot of people. I thought I saw you for a second. I'm pretty sure I gave you a ride on. Unless there's another Milan, which is possible too. Ah, there. Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's the whole point of what they're doing too, is to I would slow down, Alex, but it's not really gonna slow me down. Not able to teleport up. I warned you about the delay. Thanks for the ride on, Concrete. I'm assuming there will be a video, Miguel. Sounds like fun. I like the idea. Like I said, it's definitely risks for Zwift there, in the sense that it's free and you might get money. Although I don't know, like, how many, well, I'm sure most people have Bitcoin wallets. I don't know how much people deal with that stuff generally, but most internet savvy people. You know, like I said, if it's a big chunk, you'll learn fast. Right, right. Well, that's the thing, right? You gotta, in order to get the money, you gotta do something, right? I mean, it's awesome to win $100, but if you can't get a hold of your $100, it's not very good. I mean, Bitcoin fluctuates, so I mean, we'll probably leave it. They probably have something where you've got to take it in a certain amount of time. Or, because if they hold it and Bitcoin like rocketed, it would catch a lot or cost them a lot. Oh, sorry, dude. All that time waiting and just fly on by. That is possible too, Alex. Because it does seem to smooth everything out when you're in a workout. Oh yeah, they always get tossed. Always toss the bottles. Starting to feel a little burny now. It's all good. It's more my seat than anything else. Wish I could just find a comfortable kind of standy bit. Sit bones are a bit eh. Ah, nice, nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, the saddle time. Always a pain in your bum indoors. Leveling up. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're on the way to 100. Now I'm wondering if I hit 100 before these rumored new levels / adjustments happen. Or do I get slid back down again? Got a nice bacon and sausage wrap for after this. Been doing this fasted, but we'll have a good chunk of protein when we're done. Oh, it'll be good. It'll taste great. Like I said, you can have the worst food in the world. But when you ride a bike, and especially like I said, outside and long rides, you know, where you stop a few hours in, the worst gas station food that you would never eat on any given Tuesday tastes like magical. So when you actually have good food, good whole food, it's even better. Like the big thing, I think you're giving me hinting at it in your videos, Miguel, is for me it's about whole foods versus processed junk. Focus on protein, good balance, you know. I know you're definitely on the keto side of things, but for me it's definitely maintain a good balance with a high protein intake, but $50K to go for the unlock. Like I said, this ride pretty much got like 70-80% of that done. Yeah, I saw that. The only issue I have with that pyramid is that there's a lot of focus on red meat. And red meat is fine. Well, red meat, I think, and dairy were the two things. And while they're good, you can't exclusively be those kind of things. Like, I think there's a trapping in, like, this is the best thing for you. So if I eat lots of it, I'm gonna be better off for it. And you definitely need the balance. And I mean, red meat, a lot of times, is really dependent on cut. Really dependent on cut. Thing is, though, is that, I don't know, with any city, convenience is what kind of rules the world, I guess. And that's the problem. Oh yeah, there's lots of elevation. That there is. There's some steep gradients there too. Thanks, Turbo. Oh yeah, there'll definitely be preferences too. And I mean, there'll be regionalities as well. I mean, I don't eat a ton of fish anymore. I eat a lot of fish, but not a ton. Just because I'm in landlocked Alberta, it's all flown in. Or it's got to be frozen. But you know, fish is such a great food resource. I just prefer to get it from a fishmonger than out of a can. Just like anything, really. I'd rather get corn off the cob than out of a can, you know. Yeah, takeaway's a killer, man. Convenience is awesome, but it's a killer. Like, I tend not to eat takeout at all if I can avoid it. Like I said, and that's all out the window on the bike. Like, if you watch any of my vlogs, like, we'll eat burgers and all sorts of stuff. I don't care. It's like, because usually you'll see us eat something horrible mid-ride, and then I got like 2 hours to go, so it's gone. Mackerel, chicken of the sea brand is cheap. Nice. Sardines, like, I think you mentioned that in one of your videos too. Great fish. Definitely starting to feel a bit low now, but about 25 minutes. I think I can suck it up. And I mean, endurance is the best way to burn fats. And typically your energy systems change about 30, 45 minutes in to whatever you're doing. Like I said, kicks on a lot of these things where you start burning stores. Oh yeah, pizza's food of the gods, man. But you don't want to be eating it all the time. Again, on rides, one of my favorite rides to Moraine Lake, which is up Lake Louise in the mountains. At the bottom of the descent, so after you've climbed and you've come back down, there's a little slice by the Slice Pizza place. And again, I think there's on my jdurham.com, there's a blog post about kind of the Moraine Lake climb and some insider tips for anybody that kind of travels there to ride it that you might not know. That little shopping area is one of them. I mean, it's still in the park, so still expensive relative, but like a lot cheaper than kind of like gas station highway bullshit. But that pizza, oh man, so good. So good. Like you're like, oh my God, this is great. But again, that's like mid-ride. It could be the worst pizza in the world, but at that juncture, your body is just like, oh my God, thank you. And that's what I mean. Like, if you love food, cycling is a beautiful thing because it just makes food taste better. In my opinion. I don't know if you guys experience the same thing. We got like 20 minutes left. Getting there. Thanks, Roots. Hey, thanks, boss man. The one, the only. Beautiful. I got to ride with him on Thursday, first time in a long time. Him and Brian, the OGs. Emotionally, I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying like there is a physical response to when you are like starving, hungry, and you eat food. Like, I mean, typically you have a ton of endorphins going anyways. I think it just releases more. Well, there's like some sort of, I don't know, dopamine response or something in your brain when you get that food. I mean, food's a powerful thing. It keeps us going, but I mean, there is an addiction factor to a lot of things about food. and things that we consume. I mean, there's a reason that we are attracted to certain tastes and foods and things, and I mean, I think that's why processed food is such a dangerous trapping for a lot of people. Number one, it's like cooking is a lost skill for a lot of people, a lot of generations. And then you have processed stuff that just tastes good and no effort. So, but I mean, I put a lot of shit in that stuff that you just don't need. At the end of the day, these guys are going south, I'm going north. Or one's going south, one's going north. Under 15 minutes left. Put us just over 80K, I think. Pain cave one more time. Well, I feel fine. I'm just starting to get a bit fatigued. Which is expected 2 hours and 17 minutes in. How you doing, Alex? How's your ride going? How's the climb? Oh yeah, it's a decent ride. For me in the summer, this is a very typical distance outside. It's always usually 50 plus. Thanks for the ride on, Miguel. That is radio tower, I guess. Wait till you hit the tower. A lot of spinning, not a lot of going anywhere. Yeah, it's a... I wanted there to be a mix. I didn't want them all to be pure crits. I mean, we got Dundash coming too, which is super short, but also very painful because people tend to go really hard. Nice. It always feels good passing people. Especially if you look and they've got less kilometers. That's the thing when you're outside. You have no idea. When somebody passes you, if they've just started or if they've been going 100 kilometers. And same thing when you pass somebody. You don't know if they're burnt or fresh. But it's always better to pass than it is to be passed. Oh, almost 600 meters elevation. I know. Hey, but if I was on Tempest, we'd be at what? 120. I think we'll break 600. Thanks for the ride on, Savo. Not quite 600. That's 3 laps. Morning, Katie. How's it going, my man? We're just finishing off. Oh, nice. Nicely done. Enjoy that ride, my man. Ooh. sorry to hear that, my dude. I hope you get that fixed. Yeah, a little bit less than I thought. I thought we'd be like closer to 80. We're gonna be 75.6. Nice. Nice, Alex. Hey, Ruby's fantastic. If I wasn't leveling this bike, I would be on Ruby today. I almost did, just in case. And I wanted to get those few extra K to get this on the way. I mean, it's got to take me forever to level the Tron anyways. I don't know why I'm so worried about. There we go. Nice solid line. For both heart rate and effort. Like I said, for the whole climbing thing, like I think Ruby's the way to go. I need to go and do the Andrew Feather things. Maybe have another crack at the CEO. All right, I'm gonna step off. Man. Crazy stuff. I gotta edit my name. Remember to edit my name. Stick with the Rafa. Like Colin said earlier, I'm more about the hats and the headwear. I like the cycling caps. And I don't have a ton. What was that? That's a Tour de Zwift, is it not? Oh, it's Paris. Watch the Femmes. And I prefer the turned up rims. Dyno Power. That was Tour de Watopia in 2023. Another Watch the Femmes. Thanks, my dude. Yeah, no, he's super fast, man. Like, he's super fast. It's crazy. And this is, yeah, there you go. Tour de Zwift 2021.
That's what I like about the caps. Like jerseys, I really kind of care less about because I don't switch out of the dirt jersey usually. Got to represent dirt and the fantastic family that we have there. But the caps I like, and especially the turned up brim ones, which I tend not to wear on bike inside because it does keep the heat in. And I have some nice ones that I like. Tomorrow's a rest day for me. He's got me on a rest day. So as much as like, I don't think I've taken a Sunday off in forever. I am sticking with what Luca is prescribing to me to a T, because he's the coach and I don't want to derail stuff more than I already do by racing as much as I do. So I've got to, I got to listen to what he is prescribing for me. So no ride tomorrow, oddly enough. So I'll be like watching people's streams. I'll be doing some editing. Maybe film some of the stuff that I have to unbox that are sitting in boxes. And we're a bit behind here, but that's pretty normal for me. It just seems like I'll say this, like, people, YouTube as a whole, people will do a lot of videos, and a lot of people, don't get me wrong, put a lot of time and effort into their videos and in other genres and filming and editing and all that kind of stuff. The crazy thing is when you do biking or Zwifting as kind of a YouTube thing, like between the training and the racing and what you're doing and then the other stuff in between, it's a big time investment, I think, comparatively. Like, you are spending, or I'm spending, 2.5, 3 hours per training ride. Granted, I stream like these ones and on the weekends and just kind of chit chat, but some of them I don't. Like Fridays I didn't. Higher intensity ones I tend not to because I just want to focus and buckle in, and they're hard and they hurt a bit. So, at the end of, a couple hours and you're doing 6x30s, it's, it adds up. Like I said, I mean, normally Sunday for me, Saturday, Sunday are all big rides. Like they're typically group rides. For me during the year, or at least riding with somebody. And, that varies too. Like some people I ride with are extremely fast. Group rides are extremely fast. And then there's some people it's kind of chill pace. And then the way it works for me in the city is like I live on way in the north end. I will cycle all the way like downtown. Typically we meet somewhere in or around downtown, then we go for a ride, and then they'll break off because people live around that area, and then I have like a big long ride home, and then usually I blast it at the end, which works out well. Like it's, I might blast in, chill, and then blast back. So it's kind of like a massive interval thing. I don't know. It's just, all about having fun at the end of the day and enjoying what you're doing. And, hopefully you guys enjoy things the same way. But I'm going to end it here, hit the showers. Alex, KD, Miguel, Riz. Who else did we have in here? We had Colin earlier on. We just got the day off and hanging out with the kids, and Riz going to work. And Ethan dropped in for a bit, and Fred McShredderson. And everybody that dropped in and threw a thumbs up and liked the video and all that kind of stuff, I appreciate you guys. Always breaks up my ride. That's a lot of climbing on that route. Alex, a lot of climbing. You enjoy the rest of your ride. You're going to get that elevation. I hope you're working on the Athos at the very least. At the very least. All right, guys, we will catch you all. I will see you for the Syrup Cup on Monday. If you're a member, you'll probably see some recon video come out probably in the next day or two once I'm done editing here. And if you're not a member, you'll see that on Tuesday morning. And have a great weekend, guys. We'll catch you all later.